Hi, welcome back. Today we're just outside Carmona, Sevilla. Great little property here. These are little TLC, few reforms, but big garden, value priced. We're sort of seeing it at the worst it is. Obviously with the swimming pool not full. So you just sort of have to imagine what it would look like. Great foliage all around. Some beautiful palms, lots of fruit trees. And the garden here is set up, grassed area here. Birds and bees, flowers in the trees, pretty early on a Saturday morning. We are sort of heading into the season right now, so certainly it is going to be a little bit louder. People in their pools and so forth, but in the off season, kind of sounds like this. Leave your alarm clock at home. Plenty of roosters around. So 2,700 square meters of garden. And this is sort of the orchard, grove. Plenty of fruit trees all around. A big whopping orange tree here. Another one there. And a beautiful fig tree there. Now if you've not had fresh fig off the tree, it really is quite a delicacy. I was always used to the sort of dried version, but picking fruit off a tree is just a wonder. You can see those babies are just starting to get big now. Still pretty firm, but those will be ready fairly soon, probably within the next month or so. Really, they just need the sun to ripen. Now, we won't go down there, but as you can see, you've got just orange plenty, and the boundary of the property, as you can see, just goes to those trees there. Looks like they're mainly orange, although you do have some other fruit as well. For an example, got some peaches here, which are just starting to get big. But fresh orange juice for life, certainly. And you can see the size of some of these. Oh my God, man. The size of that orange. That was a grapefruit. Right, so plenty of orange. Another big fig here, as you can see. Lemon tree. But it's not, the grounds are not really being taken care of. As you can see, lots of dead fruit on the ground. That little nut is an almond. Delicious, right off the tree as well. Nice and juicy. And just more citrus fruit. Now you've got a great buffer here. Sort of peek through and you can see your neighbor's pool there. But you've got good fencing here. And that runs right up the border. Boundary, whatever, of the property. More fruit here. And of course, when these start blooming, I don't know how many there are, but when they do start blooming, just an amazing fragrance all around. This neighbours, which is quite a delicious sweet fruit. Not quite ready. More citrus. And here you got a big old pomegranate tree. Maybe not. No, not a pomegranate tree. Not 100% sure what that is. Very strange looking fruit. And then another huge fig tree there. Very mature. And then you've got just great pine hedge to the front. So it is quite private. not overlooked from any vantage point. Coming into the kiddies' play area. A little jungle gym. Ooh. Shaded hammock. Horse neighing in the background there. We are in horse country. Now, one thing to be aware of, we're only about 20 kilometers from the airport at Sevilla. So you can hear that rumbling overhead. Sevilla isn't such a busy airport, but you will certainly hear planes taking off. Here's the villa, compact, 2-bed. As I said before, it does definitely need some reforms. There are a couple of cracks that I'll show you. There's an extension that was put on that possibly could benefit from some underpinning. And then you've got this great little grass area here to the front again. Some really nice yucca, good shade trees, keep you cool. And then you can see there you've got an awning to the front as well as to the back. There's your chimney stack here. A good little storage area there. We don't have to go in there, but you can see the size more or less. And here's the extension that was built, and you can see that crack runs right up to the top. And this is now the kitchen, so possibly under here could use some attention. This stunning palm here to the front. Another awning here, give you some good shade. Nice patio, covered. Overlooking the pool. It's swallow season. They're nesting everywhere. And another orange tree here, which is again fresh orange juice for life. And then here you've just got an absolutely massive palm, shade, some more shade trees here, right? And there's your neighbor on that side, and you can see through there, there's their pool. So it's a good distance away. Even though the neighbors are maybe a little closer than you would like, people are very respectful of each other, and of course everybody wants their privacy as much as you do. So again, not overlooked anywhere. You've also got some vine just starting out here, some grape. Can't see any evidence of grapes yet, but before you know it there will be. And that just goes all the way along. I mean, the grounds are somewhat disheveled. No, that's not the word I'm looking for. In need of a little bit of imagination, but you know, it's not an overly huge garden. 2,700 is what I would sort of deem manageable. You get a lot of joy and enjoyment out of working on the garden, and of course you've got a lot of fruit trees, so that'll keep you busy as well. There's the pump there, filter for the swimming pool. That's actually brand new. All set up here with its own electrical connection, and then behind, as you can see through that window there, you got some storage as well. You can hear a plane coming in now, ready to land. There's a great shot of the massive palm. You'd be amazed at how expensive those are to buy. Certainly not with the girth of these trunks, as you can see here. Just superb. And this man straight ahead there in the blue is actually the gardener. 50 euros a month, I would guess, is what it would cost you. Have somebody come and prune, clean up your trees, get your pool ready for the season. And then just a great little grass area here that we saw from the other angle. Let's go take a look inside. As I said, the house is compact. I wouldn't say it's more than maybe about 70-75 square meters. Cottage style. Comfy, cozy. Big old fireplace there, keep you warm in the winter. That leads through to the kitchen. Now again, this is sort of some of the issues. Here you've got a crack, but then again, it's a hollow wall. Right? And then you can see there in the corner as well. So I would probably say it's an underpinning issue. But at the asking price, it's a very, very good value. And certainly if you can do it yourself, even better. A double bedroom here. And another double there. Electrics, suspect, but certainly easy to upgrade. Then the kitchen is pretty basic. And, you know, little things like that. Not the end of the world. Easy enough to fix up. And of course, if you can do it yourself, even better. Let's get a reverse angle on the lounge. Okay, so that takes us to the end of the tour. Again, just outside Carmona, Sevilla. 2,700 square meters of very, very nice garden, very mature. Got a great head start on your dream garden. Nice size swimming pool, 2-bed house on the compact side, but comfy, and value priced for a quick sale. Thanks for watching. Keep on watching. Lots of videos uploaded all the time. You can see all of them on www.antequera-inland.com. Happy house hunting!